Alright, that has really not gone well. So now it's time for Plan H. It's plastic, so I guess it'll melt. Hopefully. I got it. I had to kind of melt the whole thing with the torch. But now you can see the sensor is out, and what I need to do now is make sure there's nothing stuck like that in the teeth of this tone wheel, because that will affect the performance of the sensor. Alright, it's in. What a pain in the butt. So, over the course of the Michigan winters, this metal part of the stub axle has rusted, which means that the diameter of the hole which the sensor pokes through has decreased, which is why I had such a terrible time getting the old sensor out and a terrible time getting the new one in. I actually took a file and ground down the plastic just a bit so that it clears, but it's still extremely snug, so that should work out just fine. Got the fastener put back in. If my camera would focus, there we go. So now I will plug in the electrical connection, and now I get to remount all the brakes. Now, if you do take this apart in the course of replacing one of these sensors, remember which pad was on which side, because you want to put everything back the same way that it was previously. Alright, that's all back together. Clip is installed, caliper's back on. I didn't even have to use my emergency fire extinguisher. So now I will put the wheel back out and we'll fire up VAGCOM and see if we can see the wheels spinning. Alright, mission accomplished. If we go over here to VCDS, 0 miles per hour, or kilometers per hour on all wheels. But if I give this one a spin, we now see speed. So, repair is done. Excellent. The tools which I used is a 17 millimeter impact socket on my impact gun to remove the wheel, a hammer, and some prying devices to get the ABS sensor out, a torch to get the ABS sensor out, and then these hex drive sockets to get the fastener for the ABS sensor removed. Oh, and of course a socket wrench and a 13 millimeter socket for the bolts holding the caliper to the slide pins. Pretty easy job when you have the right tools to tell you what part to replace first. Thanks for watching.